I mean prison? Were you just about to call my jail cell with me wrapped in chains and surrounded by fire time out? Yes. So why are you out? Look, there's something really wanted to do for our first impressions video. Something I think you'll enjoy immensely. Oh? Oh, why didn't you tell me sooner? Let's do it. Wait, really? Of course. But you have to go back to your cell so we can finish the second video of our countdown. Fine. Let's go. Come on. Hey everyone. Yes, this is Shishi. And yes, I am currently free from my bindings in jail cell. For now. Masquerebo won't let me go. But I have a good reason for being out for now. Mainly, it's time to do a first impressions video. And in case you couldn't already tell how excited I am, it is time to dive into the world of Epic the Musical. We'll go over what it is, what its backstory is, how I came across it, and what I thought about it, or mainly so I can gush about it and have an excuse to make a video. Okay? Okay. Let's go. So if you've been living under a rock or been held captive by your plushy mascot like me, Epic the Musical was created a few years ago by a man named Jorge Rivera Arons, hope I pronounced that correctly, who decided to do a musical adaptation to the Odyssey. Now, both the musical and Odyssey tell the ancient Greek story of Odysseus, a man who has struggled for 20 years to get home to his family in the kingdom of Ithaca. The first 10 years of his life aren't really covered as he is spent fighting in the Trojan War, in a separate story called the Iliad, which was the prequel. But you watch as Odysseus and his men who survived the war face monster and god alike as he fights to return home before a bunch of suitors who have overrun his home kill his young son and take his wife as their own. I've read the Odyssey in the past, for a writing class actually, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a gruesome, harrowing tale. A man desperate to get home after fighting tooth and nail for survival. A wife having to use her own wit to evade her pursuers as she desperately waits for her husband to come home. A son terrorized day and night, questioning when his life will end as he tries to bat off the suitors after his mother. And all while dealing with that, you learn about the culture and traditions of the Greeks and what they and the gods believe to be important. It's a very interesting read, and a very interesting adaptation when you look at Epic the Musical. And how did I come across this random piece of media? Well, like everything else, YouTube. In all seriousness, I have a good couple of people that I'm subscribed to on my other channel, and one of those YouTubers is a man named Danny Mata. He's a funny guy who does reaction videos of anime and shows on YouTube. And it's because of him I've come across multiple series that I've just fallen in love with, including, but not limited to, Skate the Infinity and Heaven Official's Blessing. One day I was scrolling through my updates when I saw his post for Epic the Musical. I watched it, and like everything else, decided to do some investigating. And now I look forward to every update. Down the description below, I'll have the link to his channel, so be sure to check him out, provided that you're, 18, as he does have some more cruder humor than some other YouTubers.
You don't understand. She's a master manipulator. I've never seen somebody so clever. She offered these men the one thing they knew you would never be able to offer them. My God. What sort of cunning trickery did she use? She was nice to them. Eurylochus, when will you stop hurting me?
Danny, you'll never probably see this video, but I love you and I appreciate all that you do. Hope you have a nice day. Anyways, with that in mind, since that first video post, I've been obsessed. First impressions, last impressions, doesn't matter. I love it all. Because I've scoured through YouTube's archives. I've checked out all the animatics my eyes can handle while jamming to the songs. And it's amazing. You get the animatics, where their creators bring their own art style and flair to the song they've chosen. You get different interpretations of the scene and clever nods to the original Odyssey, as well as the artist's own canon, by bringing the characters starring in those videos to life. And that doesn't even include the songs themselves. Each song is varied in range and genre, all while weaving together a gripping tale of Odysseus' journey throughout the various sagas. Not gonna lie, top 2 of my favorite songs of all time. Horror of the Mind from Athena's perspective, and Dangerous from Hermes. Hands down, my favorites. Now, I get it. Musicals aren't for everyone, but I implore you to check these out. Like I said, the songs themselves are varied. You can have rap, pop, rock, ballads, combinations of the group and then some, and all of it is done by a wonderful cast. Jorge himself did a fantastic job making an adaptation that doesn't pull away from the tension and terror found in the original tale, all while putting his own spin on it. To me, there's a little something in this for everyone, especially if you're watching an animatic. There's just so much love into this, and I'm really sad that it took me years to actually find out about it and check it out. Just don't rely on this if you actually do have to take a quiz on the Odyssey. There's stuff missing from it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. And, well, I guess I have a cage to go back to. Time to do more recording. Ciao for now. You've made your worst mistake, kid. Might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagree each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay. Maybe one day you'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. And they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the mind. You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance and make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands. I know, if you dance but faint, then I know you enhance your state.